So like that irritated me. So I'm definitely probably gonna leave. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Whatever you're doing, hit that like, subscribe button down below. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about my videos. Anyways, I got some good and I got some bad news. I think my time at this job is coming to an end. I don't know. I'll let you guys know what happened in this video. So stay tuned. And I'm talking about my pay and whatever else you want me to talk about. If you guys got more comments got more comments or whatever, leave them down below and I'll answer them in videos. I won't do comment back. It's better answering videos because I can get more out, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna start answering in videos. So anyways, hope you guys like the background. There's like pink everything. You can see now, sitting there is pink. It's pink. My wife's idea. I like pink too, but I'm getting everything pink for my wife. It's gonna be like pink and black. We just moved into a new apartment. I don't know if you guys ever seen my other apartment or whatever, but it's not this nice. This is very nice because of, you know, good job, but might be moving to another job. Stay tuned. But anyways, today I want to talk about pay. A lot of people been asking me about pay, not a lot, like 2 or 3 people. I just respond in the comments, but I feel like I can do better with a video because you get a lot more out, like I said, whatever. But pay, okay. As you can see, I just got off of work. I'm like filthy, I need to take a shower. But pay, we get paid $3.58. I think that's the lowest. It's like $3.58. That's a weird number, but you know, it is what it is. $3.58 to $450 per load. They used to give us a sheet. I could have showed you guys. I probably have one somewhere that I can show you. I might put it, if I don't put it in a video, then I probably couldn't find it. But I'll try to put it in the video. But it's $3.58 to $4.50 now. It was like $3.25 to $400, I think, before. But they gave us pay raise like a couple months ago, probably 2 months ago. And so now that's how much we're getting paid. So that's per load. Thing about that is, it sounds nice, but the way we're working, you know, it'd be nice if we got 5 days every week, you know what I mean? So it'd be like Monday through Friday, it'd be 5 days. So it'd be 10 days on that check. But how we work 5 days on, 3 days off, 5 days on, 2 days off. So it kind of sometimes you get like 7 loads in the check, sometimes you get 10, sometimes you get 5, or sometimes you get like 6, 7, 8, or 9, or whatever. Sometimes you go full 10, depending on what schedule you're working right now. Like this month, I'm getting 3 checks, so that's nice, but that's not all the time, obviously. So it depends on how you're working, that your check's gonna be fluctuating and stuff like that. My checks have recently been kind of sturdy. I've been netting around 27, in between 25 to 29 every other week. But I usually make, before taxes, like 3,800 or something like that every other week. But anyways, so I've been kind of getting steady checks right now, but it's gonna change obviously because how the schedule is gonna change, obviously. But so I net around 25 to 29, like I said, and so like this next check, I'm gonna have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loads on this next check. My next check, actually the check on Friday is $2,700, but the next check I'm gonna have 9 loads, so that's gonna be a nice check. Plus I have chain up. They pay you for they pay you for chain up, so they pay you like $25 extra, and then they pay you if you work nights. They pay you another $25. So if you chain up during the winter and stuff like that, and during the muddy season, you get $25 that day extra. Plus if you work nights, you get another $25 extra that night. So yeah, that's nice, but I mean, it's only $25, so it helps sometimes. And then if you get stuck on location, you pay hourly. Once if you get like stuck or anything like that, they start paying you hourly, on top of the load pay. So a lot of stuff fluctuates in your pay. So you can get stuck. You can some take you like a long time at the plant, or you know maybe your truck is down, so you gotta wait to get it fixed. So that counts as hourly pay, which you get paid $22.75 an hour, I think. So that's nice too. So you get that on top. And then okay, you get bonus pay. So you get every 3 months you get it's a quarterly bonus. Every 3 months you get a bonus. So they calculate how much you worked and how much you pay, and I don't know how they do it, but they give you a portion of that, like a percentage. I forgot what it is, but they give you a percentage of that every 3 months. So that's a bonus that you get. And obviously, I get a bonus for signing on. I got a sign-on bonus for like maybe like 4,000 or 5,000, something like that. Maybe I don't even know, but it's somewhere around there. So I get that bonus, and my year hits, I get another $1,000. So, and I think that's it for my bonuses. I mean, that my sign-on bonus, but we still get the quarterly bonus. What else? Any other pay? I don't think that's it about it. But usually I'm netting around, like I said, 25 to 27. I mean 29, 25 to 2900. Sometimes it sucks and you have to take off and stuff like that, so you barely get any check. Like my last check wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the best. It was like 2,100. That was like the lowest was like 1,700. That's when I first started and I was getting into it and stuff like that. So it was like 17 or something like that. But yeah, that's what I pay. If you think you like it, I mean, we can come here. It's a nice company. It's just I have something at the end. I'll tell you, it's a nice company, to work for. They're pretty good pay. The benefits is good. Never had a job with benefits, so that's nice. Obviously, if you see my last video, I went from working at Walmart to, well, I didn't tell you that part, but I worked at Walmart, and I worked at DoorDash, I worked at Lyft and Pizza Hut. That's why my journey started, because I was like, I can't do this anymore. I worked at Lyft and Pizza Hut, and after Lyft and Pizza Hut, I went to the Army. So I went to the Army, did that for a couple years, got hurt myself, got out, went to schooling through the Army for welding, and then I went to find a welding job. It kind of sucked. I couldn't get into a good job because they wanted experience, obviously. And then I decided to do trucking, and that leads us to here. Well, I did some stuff in between. I did Domino's and another DoorDash job in between that time, and some other plant jobs. But officially, I went to trucking school, and I went to Swift at first, and I went from Swift to a couple other food companies, then USPS, and FedEx, third parties, not actual companies. And then now I'm here. I went from FedEx to here. So yeah, if you see my last video, you'll know that. And this is probably the nicest apartments we've ever been in. Obviously, you can tell from the background. It's pretty nice. Probably the nicest apartment we've ever been in. Pretty affordable, especially for the job I have. And we're doing pretty good. Like, it's awesome, But anyways, next, what happened? What fucking happened? So, yesterday, I got pissed because I got stuck. And they gave me, the reason I got stuck, I was going up a hill, it was snowy, it had a blizzard, I'll show you a video of the blizzard right now. That was the blizzard. It was pretty fucking bad. And then on the out where the wells are at, I was going up this mountain. They sent me out in the middle of nowhere still, and it'd been snowing. It was like probably 4 or 5 inches. And I was trying to go up this hill. I had 4 single set chains on. That was my first mistake. But the reason I made that mistake, I put 4 chains on the outside. And then the reason I made that mistake, because the chains on there, I never used before. I used the regular hook chains. So you hook it intentionally with yourself, like you gotta hook it. There's like a little hook on there, you just hook it to the other side. Well, they had some other ones that you stick inside and crank it a little bit. So those were better, but I didn't know how to use them. So I was like, what the fuck? I never had these chains before. So I put the 4 regular chains that I usually use on the outside, the singles on each four wheels. And I was trying to go up this hill and I couldn't. I got stuck. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know how to use these chains. And I got pissed off. So I was like, you know what? I hate going out in the middle of nowhere. And I just get irritated really quick. And so I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll start looking for another job. You know what I mean? Because I was irritated. I was say I wasn't gonna fucking move, but I was just mad. So I decided to do that. I hate myself for doing that, but I do that a lot. But anyways, I don't want to leave this company, but I do that a lot. I'll be like, fuck this job. Oh, whatever. I know a lot of you get that. You know, a lot of you understand that. You're like, fucking hate this shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyways, but so I sat there and then I finally figured out the fucking double sets, and I finally figured out you got to crank it and hook it up to the thing, and you know, figured it out. Got up the hill, finished that day. I got home that night. I know it's a long story. Sorry, it's supposed to be a short video. I got home that night and I was like, oh my god, dude, I was still kind of irritated. So I started looking up other jobs. Like I wanted to do fuel before this, but I didn't have a lot of experience. Like I said, 2 years experience, and then come back at the same 2 years experience at the same company, and I was like, okay, whatever. So, whatever. I was like, all right. So I went to go look up fuel jobs, fuel transportation, and then for some reason, this company pops up right here. This company, where's right here? That one right there. This company pops up, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't care about the bonus part. They're giving $10,000 per bonus. So if you guys want a job here, they're actually giving $10,000 bonus right now. Just go look up the job. I'll put the link right here, or not the link. I'll put the description for the job right here because I'm gonna need it in a second anyway. I'm gonna need it right now anyways. So I asked twice already. I wanted to work daytimes. So I was like, I asked twice. I was like, hey, you guys have any openings for daytime? They was like, well, I think around this year, we're gonna have an opening around this year. Last year, they told me this year, like at the end of the year last year, like November-ish. It was like, yeah, we'll have some more openings this year because we're gonna buy new trucks and buy new trailers. And I was like, okay, bet, I can wait. So I was like, whatever, boom. And then I hurt myself, I hurt my back, trying to chain up and stuff like that. Long story, I'll tell you another day if you wanna hear it. So I took time off and I was like working, like they'll give you, if you hurt yourself, they'll give you like, they'll give you light duty. So I was working around and they asked me if I wanted to go to eat lunch with them. And I was like, fuck, whatever, I will. So I got there with them and I started talking. I was just talking and stuff, and I was like, hey, so how long it usually takes to get a morning shift? And I was like, oh, 2 years. It goes by seniority. Remember that word, seniority. And I was like, seniority. I was like, okay. He was like, but usually it takes around like 2 years for like the shift to change, so you can get a morning shift. And I was like, 2 years, fuck, whatever. That's fine, whatever. I was irritated. So I was irritated, but I was like, hey, it is what it is. So tell me why, when last night when I was looking up fuel jobs and I found this job, they had day shifts available. I don't know if that means, like, I don't want to like overthink and say, oh, that's morning shifts, day shifts. What do you think about day shifts? It's not saying nights, so it's like middle of the day. Anyway, even if it's the middle of the day, that still fucks me over because I want to work earlier shifts. So what the fuck? But I feel like day shifts means morning shifts. But if it's going by seniority, how are you hiring new people to work a day shift or morning shift, whatever you want to call it? Day, afternoon, day shift, whatever you want to call it. Why are you hiring new people if it goes by seniority? But like that was my problem, and that's why I'm thinking about like just dipping because that's bullshit. Because I asked twice, and they gave me 2 different answers first of all, and then now I see this, and as you can see on the screenshot, it says day shift, right? So even if that's an earlier shift, that's still going over our heads. The people at the job that wants to work mornings that have seniority now. Well, not seniority, but more seniority than somebody's coming in. Like, I've almost been here a year now, and I have more seniority than people that's coming in. I don't care if they've been working trucking for 4 or 5 years. Like, I've been here longer than them. So, like, that irritated me. So, I'm definitely probably going to leave. I'm probably going to do an application for another job and then tell them I'm going to put my 2 weeks in. If they ask them, like, well, I seen this on Indeed, and I want an explanation. Because that's bullshit. I might go to them before that, like I want an explanation why are you guys hiring people for day shifts when you already have people here that's seniority? But anyways, that's what my problem is, and that's probably why that's my bad news. Tell me, don't tell me. I can't even talk right now. Let me know if I'm over exaggerating or if I'm in the right, like in that bullshit, or am I tripping and just let it go. But anyways, guys, this is gonna be in the video. Thank you for sitting here, let me talk. Probably vent, you know what I mean? But I love trucking. If you love trucking, subscribe. I'll try to put some more trucking videos out. Obviously, I do other videos and stuff like that too. If you want to sit there and watch those videos too, go ahead. But I love trucking. Like I'm gonna do it forever. I'm gonna eventually have my own company, and you know what I mean. It is what it is. Wherever it goes, wherever it goes. If it don't go anywhere, hey, whatever. It put me in this nice place, and eventually gonna be in a house soon. Hey, we're doing good for ourselves, especially from where we was at, homeless to. Oh, yeah, if you watch our last video, we was homeless too. So you might want to go back and watch that. I don't even know if I told you that in the last one, but I might have did. But anyways, I'm still talking. Deuces. Love you guys. Comment, subscribe below, and let me know what you guys think.